Hello, my soul friends. It's Victoria, and for the month of March, I'm going to be exploring self-care with you all. And it is my intention that each Wednesday I will provide an inner journey meditation to support you with the material that I'm covering through the month. So here we are. Right where you are, I invite you to take this time with me to nurture your soul, to bring some sacred awareness into your life, into your body, into your heart. Take this time with me. For as we call back our energy for moments at a time to be with ourselves, to connect more deeply to our soul, to bring our own compassion and love and acceptance back to us for us to review, to take a look, an honest, compassionate, real look of where we are and how we are. So allow yourself to get in a comfortable position. Take a seat with me if you can. Lie down and relaxed if it's appropriate. And pull over if you're driving and take these few moments for yourself. As we begin, just breathing in to your body, that gentle gift of awareness by bringing presence to yourself, to your body. Notice how you're breathing. Sometimes just even the gift of pausing and noticing reveals so much. Perhaps you weren't even aware that you were in a stress response, but you notice that you're only breathing into your chest space. When we're relaxed and balanced, we breathe all the way into our bellies. That's when our mind-body system knows we are safe. But oftentimes, the slightest thing on the external can trigger us into a fight, flight, or freeze response, especially if you have a history of trauma in your background. This simple awareness can be so very healing. Notice your breath. Give yourself permission to fully breathe into this moment, into the feeling and knowing and claiming that you are safe and all is well. Breathe in and drop in as deeply as you'd like today, as deeply as what is needed for you. Following that breath, with every breath breathing in the energy of safety. Safe to be you. Safe to take this time for you. Now noticing, how's your body doing in this moment? How's your energy? How are your thoughts? Bringing to your awareness the idea of self-care. And it is just an idea or a concept until we are practicing it consistently. At this moment in time, unless you've done a lot of looking at this area of your life and a lot of conscious choice in changing some of the old patterns you learned from mostly your primary caregivers about yourself and about self-care, you may notice that you are in some unconscious patterns that you're now bringing to awareness that aren't supporting you. And that's okay. We're just noticing. We're just bringing compassionate, sacred awareness to ourselves right now. And we're getting real about our own self-care. My acronym for this first week of self-care, where we're just pausing and catching up with ourselves and noticing, where are we? What have we learned about self-care, and what are we currently doing or not doing? So this first week of getting real about our self-care is to review with empathy, acceptance, and love. That's the space I'm inviting you to. A lot of times with our self-care, if it's not going as we imagine we'd like it to be, we fall back into even more challenging patterns because we're not accepting ourselves or we're berating ourselves for not doing it the way we'd like to. Remember, when we know better, we can only do better when our subconscious mind has updated references and material to support us. So if you're in a pattern that you haven't been able to get out of, look at yourself with compassion and acceptance and commit to knowing there is a way. And that is through what I offer, through guided imagery, hypnosis, conscious awareness tools, or from your own daily practice of conscious compassion and choosing towards what you desire over and over again. Last month I covered self-love because that is the key. The more we up-level our self-love, we out-love ourselves. We show up for ourselves because we love ourselves. There's a lot of unlearning and relearning here about what we believe about ourselves and what we feel about ourselves and what we offer ourselves. Again, we're just reviewing with empathy and acceptance and love. We're just getting real. We're already too hard on ourselves, and that isn't helping, is it? We need to love ourselves forward from where we are, accepting ourselves, accepting our bodies, accepting our lives just as they are, so we can start again with the vital, healing energy of love. Think about those you love, your kids, your partner, even your pets. Think about all that loving, caring energy that just flows from your heart to them. I want you to imagine that loop includes you. So breathing into your heart with awareness of this flow of love. And you can do this any way you want to. One of the images I use for self-love is I imagine in my heart space a beautiful water fountain. And it's beautifully flowing light and water and nourishing energy and nurturing energy. And I am sitting there by that fountain, filling up with what I need when I feel a deficit of self-love or energy, or I need a reset with my self-care or my thoughts. I imagine sitting by this fountain, drinking in this water that represents all that I need. More acceptance, more love, more tenderness. And then I imagine the fountain flowing out into the world. This is why I often say we need to learn to give from our overflow. We're so conditioned, especially as women, to care for others before we care for ourselves, and then we end up feeling depleted, drained, even resentful. And that's not working, is it? So I give you permission to put yourself first on the list of care. If you don't put yourself first on the list for self-care, you'll always be last. Your self-care will be the first thing that goes. So I invite you today to give yourself permission to claim your self-love, your self-care, to dissolve all energy around selfishness and restoring your mind-body system to a belief, to a feeling, and to a practice that supports you. The belief I suggest is you are worthy of your own care. You are worthy of your own care. Perhaps you can say that right where you are out loud. I am worthy of my own care. I am worthy of my own care. Breathing in, I want you to imagine the energy of nurturing love and care flowing through your body. Welcome it. Some of us didn't have enough reference of receiving that from our caregivers or in our life, and so it is foreign, and we must become familiar with it, allow it, invite it, embrace it. So imagine this flow just moving through your body, moving to any aches or pains, and just saturating your mind-body system with what you need to start right where you are, to embrace yourself with acceptance and love, to create a beautiful self-care practice that you can do, that is a gentle first step. Oftentimes we recognize our self-care is off, and then we create this huge plan of care that no one could keep up with. And so we set ourselves up to disappoint ourselves, which can also be a familiar experience. I often say to the women I support that if your self-care is off, know that you learned by watching your caregiver or what happened as a child. So you were either possibly neglected as a child, or you watched your mother neglect herself, or both. So your subconscious mind doesn't have enough information to honor yourself with self-care. Your soul knows the way, and each and every time you see someone you admire for their level of self-care, that is your potential calling you home to sit inside your own heart and practice what you know is possible in a deep soul awareness level. We just need to update the human mind. So let yourself reference those who have a good self-care practice right now, those you admire. And this isn't comparing, that's something I want to encourage you to stay away from. Comparison doesn't work. We end up falling short and feeling more disappointed. No, I want you to think about when you admire someone, that is a reflection of your potential. So you're admiring your potential and your future self, your ideal self. So perhaps you can notice them and just say in your mind or out loud if that feels better, that's for me. I see it. I honor. That would help me too. And repeating, I am worthy of my own care. Breathing into your body, feeling more relaxed, more at home, feeling love and compassion and acceptance flowing through your body and filling your well, filling you so much so that you can see more clearly a few gentle, compassionate steps you can even take today. This is where we combine our knowing with our subconscious mind, with our heart space, with our bodies. So think about what you know you could do that would be supportive to you. That would be a wonderful beginning self-care practice. Or if you already have a really wonderful self-care practice going, good for you. I invite you to expand it. What else can you do that would really feel so honoring to yourself, so nourishing to your body, so loving to your entire being? So I invite you to continue to just observe yourself with compassion and empathy and love, noticing your self-care patterns that you currently have, and just ask yourself, are these patterns helping me or hindering me? Are they disempowering me or empowering me? Are they helping me achieve my purpose and potential, or are they holding me back? Are they lifting me up, or are they sabotaging me? Now again, looking with gentle awareness. What we bring to the light of awareness, we can transform. So the things that are not working, write them down. And then next to them, write your sacred solution, your soul knowing of what would be better and will be more supportive for you. After this time of inner reflection, you'll write that list. And then when you are aware of what would be better, I want you to cross out the other side of patterns that aren't working. For you, through your soul's awareness, you've established what could be better. And now we just invite in willingness to love yourself forward moment by moment. Whenever we practice something new, we may wobble a little bit, like a toddler learning to walk for the first time. Sometimes our new practices are like that. And for some of us, self-care has just been an idea we have yet to practice, we have yet to embody, we have yet to claim. Breathing all the way into your body, feeling held by your own love and compassion. Feeling that energy of willingness rising up. It feels like springtime is emerging. This is your opportunity to emerge a self-care practice that grows your soul potential, that nurtures your being, and rises your purpose up even higher. You are worth it. You are needed. You are the one you've been waiting for. Turn and face yourself. Embrace all you are present to with love and acceptance. Take in that this is an honor to take care of yourself. Honor yourself with the utmost self-care and self-love that you can offer yourself in this moment. And let it be whatever it can be. It's okay. Meeting yourself where you are, expanding your self-love, your self-care practice will naturally expand too. Put your hand on your heart right now. Feel that connection. Feel the beating of your own heart, the energy that is flowing through your body, and feel and connect to the unique and beautiful being that you are. If it feels comfortable, say out loud or quietly in your own mind as you pat your heart. It is my honor to take care of you. I look forward to caring for you. I have free choice in how I care for you. I get to start over right now in caring for you. And I want you to make a real important clarification here for your subconscious mind. You are not your mother. You are not your father. You are not your primary caregivers. Though you may have learned ways from them that don't serve you or support you, you can unlearn them and learn anew. And that's what you're doing right now. Breathing into this fresh now moment, this beautiful opportunity to begin again, to reset, restore, reclaim, and practice a new way of being that honors your soul potential, that honors your body, that honors your life, this gift of such a precious life. And you are such a precious soul. I stand with you in this time of reclaiming. I'm with you. I really, really am. So let's do this. Let's gently, with compassion, love, and acceptance, love ourselves forward each and every moment with each and every thought and each and every choice. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, feeling refreshed, restored, rejuvenated, feeling and sensing the flow of love and compassion and acceptance alive in your body, saturating your being and meeting every need on the inner, and knowing now how to take action in your external worlds to meet your needs, to rise with your own self-care, feeling healthy and whole and well taken care of. Sending you love. I look forward to hearing from you about how you are doing with your sacred awareness, with your up-leveling of love and compassion, with your plan of care that supports you. It should be as unique as you are. And so we allow it to be.